Welcome back, everyone, of the Westlake Hornets Teambuilder Dynasty here on NCAA Football 14, as it's a really big game today here in Burmester. The 5-1 Air Force Falcons take on the 4-2 Westlake Hornets. Both teams are undefeated, 3-0 in conference play so far this season. Westlake has won 4 in a row, while Air Force's lone loss came to Navy. That was hard to say. Westlake last week took on and defeated the Utah State Aggies pretty convincingly as Champ Britton got injured midway through the game, but Alex Ellis and Sebastian Jackson, the two redshirt freshman running back, took it from there as they each had 2 touchdowns. Westlake's going to change it up with a running back by committee as Taywon Winterstone won't be receiving as much reps at running back. He will play a lot of backup tight end actually, and Sebastian Jackson and Alex Ellis will get pretty much all of the carries now. Welcome everyone to the Hornets Nest. The 5-1 Air Force Falcons take on the 4-2 Westlake Hornets here in Burmester, Utah. Air Force has the number 2 rushing offense in the NCAA, but the Westlake Hornets have the number 1 rushing defense in the NCAA. So it should certainly be a very interesting game. Air Force is one of those triple option teams. They rarely pass the football as Isaiah Sanders keeps it. He breaks a tackle. Sanders with a first down. Nobody in front of him, and Isaiah Sanders will take it the distance, 56 yards. They're an Air Force Falcons touchdown. With a studio update presented by EA Sports as the Fresno State Bulldogs with 4 touchdowns from Jermaine Wells and 2 touchdowns from Jack Duperay beat the San Jose State Spartans 49-35. Fresno State improves to 4-2. San Jose State not doing too well as the Hawaii Warriors beat the BYU Cougars pretty convincingly as BYU goes down to an abysmal 2-6. This is an important game for the Hornets recruiting-wise as 5-star athlete Sean Briggs as well as 4-star linebacker Ogobo Inecho are visiting the campus and at the game today. So obviously the Hornets would love to put on a show as it's going to be a handoff for Christian Mallard. Mallard breaks the tackle from Ash Jakar, and Mallard, there he goes down the field. That'll be an Air Force touchdown. They already have 137 rushing yards. That's more than Westlake averages per game, which is pretty incredible, as the Hornets only average about 110 rushing yards per game, and Air Force already has 137 about a minute and a half into the game. I thought this was the number 1 rush defense. Air Force has been dominant so far on both sides of the football. It's 2nd down and 13. Winterstone, the motion man. Fake handoff. Champ Britton's going to scramble with it. Britton, he's just going to run with it. Can he get the first down? Yes, he can. That'll be 19 yards for Mr. Redshirt freshman running back Alex Ellis has 2 touchdowns in each of the last 3 games and 7 on this season. As it's 2nd down and 9, Britton's going to look to pass it. Looking deep down the field for Ellis, and it's going to be intercepted by Jones. Terrible pass right there from Champ Britton. I don't think this start can get any worse. Perfect start so far for the Air Force Falcons. Things are looking good for them. As first down, Isaiah Sanders looking to pass it. He's going to find Cormier. Cormier gets by a defender and wrapped up by Ash Jakar, but not before gaining 37. Even in the passing game, Air Force continues their dominance as they have been phenomenal today. Sanders, he will keep it on the option. Isaiah Sanders with another nice run. He gains about 16. 4th down and 2 at the 19. Air Force is in the red zone. They could easily go for the field goal, but they're going to risk it for the biscuit and go for it as Isaiah Sanders wrapped up. He loses 2 yards. It's the senior middle linebacker, Mel Flint, who makes the tackle. Flint has been excellent these past couple of games, making a huge play. That 4th down stop should be a huge momentum giver for the Westlake Hornets. Let's see if their offense can capitalize. 2nd down and 1. Britton looking to pass it. Britton, tough pass for Ayaluko, and it's intercepted by Jones again. That's Britton's 2nd throw and interception of the game. And Air Force will get the football back. Air Force will be going for a long field goal. If they trust their kicker to make kicks from here, I don't know why they didn't trust him at the 19-yard line as his kick is up. And it is right down Main Street. It's now 17-0. The first quarter has been one to forget so far for the Hornets as Ellis, Britton, and Jackson in the backfield here on first down. Fake handoff. Britton, calm and composed. He's going to look up the middle for Cortez Thorne. And Thorne will bring it to the 30-yard line for a gain of 22. That's how quarter number 1 ends. Air Force up top, 17-0. The Hornets have it at the 1-yard line now. They're very close to the end zone. As Champ Britton will hand it off for Alex Ellis, and he will punch it in. That is Ellis' 8th touchdown of this season, his 7th touchdown in the past 4 weeks. And the Hornets make this game a little bit closer. We got ourselves another EA Sports Studio update as the San Diego State Aztecs taking on the Boise State Broncos at the blue turf. And a touchdown from Cord and a touchdown from Mahone gives the Broncos a 14-7 lead. Air Force's offense has been very solid so far here in the first half. Let's see if they can keep it up here in quarter number 2. As Christian Mallard gets the handoff. Excellent awareness from Ash Jakar as he reads the play like a book. 2nd down and 12 after the 2-yard loss for Air Force. Let's see if they can rebound as Isaiah Sanders is going to look to throw it. Sanders under pressure. He gets by Rivero. Sanders fleet with his feet. That'll be a gain of 18. Westlake's offense started to figure it out on their last drive. Let's see if they can do it again. They have good starting field position due to a nice kick return by the sophomore receiver, Aoa Yaluko. Britton on 1st down looking to throw it. Britton, he's going to find his man. It's Aoa Yaluko, the Salt Lake City native, who gains 26. 3rd down and 9 at the 30. The Hornets are 1 for 2, 50%. On 3rd down conversions today, Champ Britton all alone. In the backfield is Britton. He has an open man downfield. It's Eddie Goolsby, the redshirt senior. He will find the end zone 30 yards for a Westlake touchdown. 3rd down and 5. Let's see if the Hornets can get a stop or if Air Force can convert, as this should be interesting. Isaiah Sanders looking to throw it. Sanders under pressure. He's going to scramble. He's going to run for the 1st down. And Isaiah Sanders does what Isaiah Sanders does best, still on his feet. Gains 16. The Falcons now have it around the 20-yard line. They're getting really close to the end zone as Isaiah Sanders hesitates for a minute. And he's wrapped up on the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2 by the senior safety, David Baker. 2nd down and 12 now for the Falcons. 3 players in their backfield as they have it at the 22-yard line. Sanders under pressure. He's going to be sacked. It's the senior cornerback, Rashawn Lilly, who makes the play, and Air Force calls their 2nd timeout. 49 seconds, 3 timeouts. It's Champ Britton time. Let's see if he can make this game closer before the end of the half. As Britton on 1st down, under pressure. Tough pass, finds Cortez Thorne. There was about 4 Air Force players around that area, but Thorne was able to make the grab. Westlake has 2 more timeouts as they have it around the 45-yard line. Britton and Ellis in the backfield here on 1st down. As Champ Britton fakes the handoff. Britton scrambling with it. He has an open man downfield. It's Ayaluko who brings it inside the 25. 13 seconds left. Hornets down to their final timeout. Britton looking to pass it. He's going to look for the end zone or close to the end zone. He finds Aoa Yaluko. Touchdown Hornets. At the end of the first quarter, this football game was 17-0. And now Westlake's only down by 2, and they get the football to start the 2nd half. Let's see if their offense can keep doing their thing. Is Alex Ellis on the first play from scrimmage of the 2nd half. Alex Ellis down the field, pushed out of bounds, but not before getting past the 30. Huge run for Ellis. Big gain right there by Alex Ellis, who's gotten a lot more carries today than Sebastian Jackson. Fake handoff for Ellis. Britton under pressure. He's sacked for a loss of 8 yards. Nice play by Lakota Wills. 2nd down and 18 after the sack by Wills. Let's see if the Hornets can rebound after that play as Champ Britton looking to pass it. Britton, tough pass. He's going to find Dustin Schwind, who brings it into the red zone. The Hornets have only been in the red zone once today. They're 1 for 1 with a touchdown. As Britton, he's going to look short for Cortez Thorne. And that'll be another touchdown, and the Hornets are on top. After being down 17-zip, they now have the lead. The Hornets are going to go for 2, try to make it a 6-point game. Britton and Ellis in the backfield. Let's see if they can do it. It's Champ Britton. He's going to scramble. Britton's going to run it in himself, and that'll be 2 points. It's now 29-23. Considering Air Force choked a 17-0 lead and have been outscored 29-6, you'd think that they would be playing really bad. But Air Force hasn't really played that bad. It's just that Westlake has played a lot better. Sanders looking short for Rob Boyd. He shrugs off Wesley McNamara. And that'll be 17 yards for Boyd. Rob Boyd absolutely annihilated the true freshman Wesley McNamara. 3 players in the backfield here on 1st down for Air Force. Sanders, he's going to be wrapped up, stuffed up like Thanksgiving turkey, gobble, gobble. It's Trey Cooper Jr., a redshirt senior, who makes the play. It is 3rd down and 6 for the Falcons. Let's see if they can convert a big 3rd down. They got 3 players in their backfield. Isaiah Sanders under pressure. Screen for Cade Remsburg. 1st down and more. Remsburg in the red zone. Air Force has scored on every drive today except for the one where they got stopped on 4th down and at the end of the first half when they got the ball back with like 8 seconds to go. As Cade Remsburg has blocked and the Falcons are back on top. This game has seen a total of 0 punts from either team. That is incredible. 3rd down and 6. Champ Britton looking to pass it. Britton looking for the end zone. He finds a redshirt freshman Michael Wilson. And for the score, and the Hornets are back on top. The Hornets will go for 2 once again. Try to make it a 7-point game. Can they do it? Handoff for Alex Ellis, and he's in. 2-point conversion. Unfortunately for Air Force, Isaiah Sanders got injured. Don't know the injury yet. Hopefully for them he will be okay. In the game, a quarterback is number 17, Mike Schmidt. As Schmidt wrapped up, it's Trey Cooper Jr. once again, who makes the play. Isaiah Sanders has the wind knocked out of him. He will be fine to return shortly. That is huge for Air Force as Trey Cooper Jr. makes another play. That's like his 4th tackle for loss this game, probably. Trey Cooper Jr. has been a really good 4-year starter for the Hornets, and his younger brother Tyreek Cooper is currently being recruited out of high school. He will go to either Syracuse or he's going to come to Westlake as 4th quarter now underway. Schmidt looking to pass it. He has plenty of time. Looking for the end zone. It's going to be caught. There is a flag on the play, and that's going to be an illegal touching penalty on the offense. So the touchdown will go back. David Cormier. Huge letdown for the Falcons as he stepped out of bounds and walked back into the field of play. 6 minutes left to go in regulation. The Hornets need to be smart with the football. They are in the driver's seat, but there's certainly no guarantees that they win this football game. As Champ Britton with a nice run. Britton has open field. I don't think anyone's going to catch him. Champ Britton eventually brought down near the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 48 yards from the legs of the sophomore quarterback, Champ Britton. Westlake is close to the red zone as it's 2nd down and 10. Handoff for Alex Ellis. Ellis trying to outrun a defender, and he does. And Alex Ellis will take it the distance. That is his 4th straight game with 2 touchdowns. Absolutely incredible for the redshirt freshman running back. He has been dominant for Westlake these past few weeks. I don't know if I'd say Air Force needs a miracle, but they need a lot if they want to win this game. 3rd down and 8. This crowd is on their feet as Sanders under pressure. He's sacked by Andrew Thurman. That'll make it 4th and 12. Obviously, the Falcons have no choice but to go for it here on 4th and 12. This is pretty much the game. Sanders looking to throw it. Sanders under pressure, heaving one deep, and it's intercepted by Rashawn Lilly. Probably selfish of him to take the interception, but at the same time, Westlake has more field and more clock to chew. So maybe that was a good idea by Lilly, and he obviously helps his stats out. While Rashawn Lilly could have dropped the interception and give Westlake better field position, what he did was give them a farther field so they'd have more clock to chew. Very smart play by Rashawn Lilly, and obviously he helps out his stats as on 3rd down and 6. Tough pass for Britton. He finds Eddie Goolsby. That'll be an easy 1st down, gain of 29 yards. After being down 17-0 at the end of the 1st quarter, where their defense looked like they had no clue what it was doing, Champ Britton already threw 2 interceptions. The Westlake Hornets rallied the troops, and they put up a fight. They showed that the recruits visiting today that this team can do it. The Westlake Hornets are not an easy team to crack. They improved to 5-2, their 5th straight win, 4-0 now in conference. Big win for Westlake.